I'm going to show you how to get the strongest longsword that you can craft in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So you got to go to this house. So this is in the second region, Kuttenberg region. You're going to go all the way over here to the northwest of Kuttenberg. There's Old Kutna, and then right here is this area, and right up here is the locked dugout. Now, there's probably some way somewhere that you get led to doing this, but you can just go here whenever you want if you have thievery. If not, you're going to need some thievery. I don't know how you would get the keys otherwise. There's probably some way. But as long as you have thievery, like, I don't know, 15, 12, something like that, you should be able to do this. Go get some lockpicks from a trader if you need them. Some traders sell them, especially general traders. So you're going to do lockpicking. If you need a guide for this, I'm sure in the description I probably have the video for how to do thievery. Now, inside here's a guy. Now, if he's not even that hard, but if for some reason you're having trouble with him, you could just use the actual gun and then make sure that it's loaded. I'm going to do it also just because it's funny. Or you can just fight him with sword or your fist or whatever you feel like doing. I'm just going to blow his brains out because it'll be funnier. So, you can get it loaded, then you can open the door, and then immediately light it. And then that should just one-shot him. Now, he doesn't even have the key on him, so he has some stuff on his money and whatever, but this chest is what we really want. If his body falls on, it's kind of rough. It's a hard lock, so you probably do need like 18 lock picking or something, or thievery, I mean. In my case, I have 30. Go figure. So, gonna unlock this real fast. Inside here is an insanely good gun, by the way. Some scatter shot, some savior snaps, a bunch of money, and more importantly, the sketch for the dueling longsword, which is going to be the strongest gun in the game that you can craft. So after that, you're going to need some ingredients. So we can go over now into our inventory, go to the books, and we're going to go to that sketch and hold whatever button at the bottom left to learn it. And then in here, you can see you will need a deer skin, a honed sword guard, a pear sword pommel, 3 Toledo steel, and 2 iron. So in order to do that, we got to go shopping in Kuttenberg. So we need to go to this weaponsmith, that one with that sign, which is over here, right here in Kuttenberg. Okay, I'm gonna zoom that back in. And this guy has all the materials we need except for the deer skin. So he's gonna look like this. Gonna trade with him. We're gonna go to his materials tab. We're going to need a horned sword guard. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 2. We needed, I think, 2 iron, but I'll also go ahead and buy 6. And we needed a pear sword pommel. I'm just gonna buy 2. And we needed 3 or 2 Toledo steel. I'll just buy 6 to be safe. Go ahead, buy that. Then we got to go get the deer skin. To get the deer skin, we need to go to this shop. So this is right here, the armorer in Kuttenberg. Okay. They're going to go into this place. It's going to be this giant blue-looking door. Going to go in here, first room to the right. You're going to chat with this guy, and you are going to go to the materials tab, and you're going to buy deer skins. Okay, however many you need. You only need 1 for each attempt. Then after that, in the back of this guy's shop is a smithy. So you'll be able to use this back here. This is right here on the map. And then from here, I don't know, I'd probably recommend saving your game. And then that way, if you mess up, you can just load it back if you feel like save's coming. If not, let's get to making a perfect longsword, which is a pain in the ass. It's very difficult compared to a short sword. So let's do the dueling longsword. And in the end of this, we're going to talk about the Raditz or Raditz or whatever that sword is that you get. That one's actually weaker than this. I'm going to talk about that at the very end of the video. So to make a perfect longsword, you're going to have to heat it up. But you're going to want the ends heated slightly less than the middle. So that way you can differentiate it. So we're going to get this first top part almost burnt. And then the middle part like right on the edge of a burn. So let's get this. Okay, move this up. Hopefully that's hot enough. It's going to be kind of close on that top piece. This one's going to get super hot. And then this one's going to get just hot. Okay. I did not heat the end hot enough, but we'll see. It might work out fine. So we don't need to do much there. So I'm going to start by moving this up to the middle. And then once you get to the middle, you're going to go across extremely slow. You're going to want full power swings. So the hammer goes out of the screen and it turns the camera sideways a little bit. So go across the whole middle section like that. Once you get to this last section, because it'll be a different color, you're only going to go 3 or 4 hits across it and then rotate. Then bring it in from the tip some and then give it another like 3 hits as you work to the middle. Now we're at the middle and now we're just going to do full power swings and just very slowly work our way across. Because the thing is that long swords require way more hits in the middle than they do on the ends. And every hit you do that doesn't give sparks is going to be weighed against you on getting a master quality. So now we're down at the bottom. Going to do 1 more hit on the handle. Going to bring it up from the bottom, hit up here, and then hit up here, and then we're on the seam. And now we're just going to go super slow across the middle. The top part, we're never going to hit again now. We're just going to go back and forth across the middle. So we're just going to try to slowly work our way up like this. Rotate, bring it back down further into the middle.
Almost got it done.
Actually heated the handle more than the middle. But either way, as long as we can identify the middle, that's the main thing. There you go. So you see, it's mainly just the middle. That's the catch. But again, you do have to do the tip and the handle basically a little bit. So I did have one swing where I did a full power swing and didn't get sparks, which is kind of a problem, but it probably will be fine. Now, here's where there's a glitch. So you may get quality 3, but it's actually master quality. You may get master quality, but it's actually level 3. Oh, I hope you're still watching, because I also didn't mention, I assume everybody knows, you got to get a perk in your craftsmanship to even be able to make a master quality, by the way. But real fast. Okay, I did so good that it's going to show me master quality even here. But if it says quality 3, don't worry about that. Go over to this and start sharpening it. Also, I was going to say, if I didn't say this, I just assumed everyone knows, which is a mistake of mine, but go to the skills, go to craftsmanship, get it to level 16 and get Martin's secret. That's how you can make quality 4 weapons, by the way, in case you didn't know. Anyway, always go to sharpening stone afterwards, because it's not fully sharpened. And then you just got to twist this up until it's like on the edge of making smoke instead of sparks. And then work your way across. And it will give you white sparks when it's actually sharpening an area. So when it does, just stop there and just kind of move it up and down some. Try not to burn it. Or, I don't know, whatever. Dull it. Basically, you dull it or sharpen it. Once you're done, he'll say something. Go ahead and get off of this. And now you have the strongest craftable longsword in the entire game. The dueling longsword, master quality, quality 4. That's going to be 183 stab, 174 slash, 35 blunt, 272 defense, 220 durability, 1.9 weight. It is a nice sword. So let's take a look at this. Okay. And then we can... Oh, my God. Photo mode moves so fast. Oh, my God. Let me show it in my hand. All right. Maybe if I swing it. Hold on. All right. There we go. So that's what it looks like too. In case you need, oh, I need to see move down. Oh my God, dude, this is so touchy. Holy. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Pretty standard looking, but that's the strongest sword, strongest long sword that you can craft in the entire game. So hopefully that helped you out, guys. That was how to get the strongest craftable longsword, the dueling longsword in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.